Well, hello again and welcome to Cliff's Notes. Today's topic is commandment number 4 of the 10 commandments. Exodus 20 verses 8 through 11 says this: "Remember to observe the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. You have 6 days each week for your ordinary work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath day of rest dedicated to the Lord your God. On that day, no one in your household may do work. This includes you, your sons, your daughters, your male and female servants, your livestock, and any foreigner living among you. For 6 days the Lord made heavens, the earth, the sea, and everything in them. But on the seventh day he rested. That is why the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and set it apart as holy." God made time holy. Amazing. All of the cultures of the world before Israel made all kinds of things holy. Beings, people, even areas like temples holy. But the God of the Bible, he made time holy. This means that you do not need to be in a certain place or prepare yourself in a certain way in order to experience Sabbath rest. Jews and some Christians observe Sabbath on Saturday. Other Christians observe Sabbath on Sunday. You see, the important thing about this commandment is that God did it. He rested. Verse 11 says, "For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens, the earth, the sea, and everything in them. But on the seventh day he rested. That is why the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and set it apart as holy." In this stressful world, this consumer-driven world, it is amazing to me that God, in making the whole world, said, "That's enough. I'm going to take a break. It's all good and I'm done." You see, was he tired? He could have continued to create 8, 10, 12, 58 days if he wanted to. But he is setting an example, you see, for us to follow. He is telling us to take a break. Not only you, but everyone in your household too. All of y'all take a break. He didn't say take a break if you feel like you need one. He didn't say take a break if all your work is done. He said the seventh day is the Sabbath day of rest dedicated to the Lord your God. This is not an option, it is a commandment. But these days, do we do that? I think the majority of people in the world ignore this commandment. It's so easy to go nonstop without even enjoying what you've done. We don't give thanks to God for giving us the strength to do these things. We don't give that enough importance. So you might think, remember in the old days, on Sunday, stores used to be closed, right? Now, you youngsters out there, you don't know what I'm talking about. But on Sunday, the city was shut down and the amount of activity was limited for you. It almost forced you to spend time with your family and friends relaxing. Those were the good old days, you know. But these days, we are nonstop. God thought it was important for us to stop, to reflect, to rest, to really take a break from everything that you do. Your body needs rest, your mind needs rest, your soul needs rest. We've talked about soul. The soul's rest is depending on the Lord, that he can restore your soul to keep your whole being healthy. I've worked over the years with my family to observe the Sabbath. We are a family that works on Sunday, so it's kind of hard to do, you know. I would be leading worship or doing a sermon on Sunday since I was a pastor. And so we had to be creative with our Sabbath time Together, we made it a habit before the sun goes down on Saturday afternoon to limit our activity, and so we can bring the Sabbath in. I've even started a daily Sabbath. I call it my happiness hour, where I just take an hour and spend some time with God. I feel this hour break has made me a better person, has made me a husband, has made me just better overall. Yeah, I'm able to even deal with myself, you know. This perspective allows me to listen to God's voice. So I want to encourage you today to add Sabbath to your life, Sabbath rest. Think about what you can do to remember the Sabbath day. Draw yourself away from the world and draw yourself closer to God and to your family and the people that you love. Maybe take a walk, take a break, share a meal together, sit in a quiet place, turn off the electronics, really. I know you're listening on and looking on an electronic device now, but you got to turn that off and focus on God. It's all around you, and you will find that your life, when you observe this wonderful commandment, will be filled with joy. There's a little book called The Sabbath Experiment by Dr. Rob Mathia. You may want to go and get it, check it out. There's a picture of it down here. You can check it out, get it on Amazon or something. And speaking of books, I have a book coming out. It's called Christian Soul, The Foundational Principles of Faith. As a matter of fact, the first 10 episodes of this podcast coordinate with the chapters in the book. So I will let you know when that's coming out. It's coming very soon. Thanks again for watching Cliff's Notes. Next time, we will focus on questions regarding the Sabbath day, the Sabbath commandment. And if you have missed my podcasts, you can find them at cliffordyoungjr.com. That's our new website, cliffordyoungjr.com. Also on there are my weekly sermons and devotionals, so check that out while you're there. Thanks again. I am Cliff Young, and I'm out.
Lord, I'm stepping high.